New on primetime, the Hayes bald eagles had a disappointing season last year. They laid one egg and it cracked. Then their nest collapsed in a storm. There were some signs of hope that they'd rebuild, but not enough to convince their biggest fans. Pittsburgh bird watchers assume the pair didn't put up a new nest in time for breeding season this year, but the Hayes eagles fooled everyone. I spoke with one of the photographers now exposing their big secret. Amateur photographers, including Dana Nasidi, have kept a close eye on the bald eagles nesting in Pittsburgh's Hayes neighborhood since back in 2013. They know all their secret spots where they hide and fish.
When their nest collapsed last year and the eagles were lost, we were having a hard time, couldn't find them. We would see the eagles flying up and down the river, but we could never find their nest.
Until Nasidi got a tip on his Eagles of Hayes, PA Facebook page.
Sure enough, we went and looked, and we found their new nest up the river from the old one. It was really exciting. I was kind of in shock for a while, and there was a relief, and it's really happy to see them stay in the area.
Their secret nest is located across the river and upstream about a half-mile from where the old nest was in Hayes. Now they're in the city's Glen Hazel neighborhood, and the majestic pair is not alone.
They have two eaglets in there. It looked like they're, I don't know, probably 25, maybe 30 days old, something like that. When these two successfully fledge, the female eagle, the Hayes female eagle, will contribute 22 eagles to the population.
The two eaglets that we saw look healthy, and everything looks great.
They believe the male's the same one that swooped in and took over last year, and they verified it's the same female because of the striping on her tail. The eagle's big move flew right over the heads of photographers and Bill Powers, president of PixCams. He's been live streaming the pair for about 10 years.
Yeah, I was shocked when we first got this news. So the nest has been there for months on end, and we all missed it. So I don't know how we missed this.
Powers shot video from across the river at the waterfront Costco of the Hayes mama feeding the two eaglets. He also gathered logistical data to get a new nest cam in place.
We're looking at possibly partnering with US Steel to get this really in place, to get power on site with Duquesne Light again, and get the streaming for next year. They just became part of the Pittsburgh symbol, and I think it's just people expect to see this year after year after year, and this year not having them, everybody was a little bit sad, depressed, and they've been here the whole time.
Powers says they'd love to put up a camera from across the river as soon as possible, and he's hoping to get the actual nest cam installed in September or October. They have to get the okay from the Game Commission and the Housing Authority of Pittsburgh because the new nest is located on their property.